Do wood orcs fear horses?
This works.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Help! Over... Please help. The worm cult... Spinner in Dinael tried to stop the worm cult from defiling this burial site. They took her. I saw her near the center of Ours, held captive at one of the altars. I can't imagine what they'll do to her if... We guard the ancient burial site of Ours from those who disturb the spirit. But that part of the story's not important yet. You have to save her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone found help. I feared it would soon be too late. Safe? None of us are safe. All the threads are breaking apart. The worm cult awakens the Oathbreakers. The worm cult wants to enslave the ancient spirits in this mire. The Bosma buried here spurned the Green Pact long ago. Shapeshifters, unwilling to submit to Ifre's will. They are eternally trapped in it. Spriggans once guarded these burial grounds from those who would intrude or escape. The necromancers slaughtered them and stole the heartwood from their corpses. No, it is not that simple. We call them the Oathbreakers, but they are not evil. Their spirits rest in Ours until the time of renewal. They must rejoin.
Is someone there? What's going on? The living call us Oathbreakers, and imprisoned us in owls for rejecting the Green Pact. But the Bosmer planted stone altars in owls to keep the Oathbreakers trapped. But now, the worm cults corrupted them. I feel our pleas hurry. Being trapped here is nothing like resting in the mires of owls. With worm cult blood and bone, kill them all. They must pay for their transgressions, just as we have. The Green Pact imprisons us. The other Bosmer named us so because we refused the Green Pact. Why should we give up? Those are Oathbreakers as well. Oathbreakers can shapeshift to many different forms at will, but some have...
If I can go on.
My death is the beginning of a new story. Not a happy one, I fear. I feel the pulse of mortal trappings are unimportant. I must see this place kept safe. Have you burnt? Then you've thwarted the necromancer's plans to enslave the creatures of ours. They've won recourse. Thanks to you. Their plan of an army of shapeshifters has failed. Now they must put all their energy into creating one powerful creature. You must get with it. The spinner's not without defenses. I'm a storyteller. I simply changed the narrative. I hid the thread of its existence behind a tangle in Owl's story. The worm... All right, stop lurking. Get lost. Cleverly hidden in plain sight. That totem is one of the most powerful relics in my possession. It will keep the worm cult from Mars. You will need the strength of a powerful Oathbreaker in order to overcome the necromancers. Guardian Kellenron was the strongest shapeshifter of those who refused. You'll have to defeat him in battle to disperse his excess energy. The totem will absorb the wisps left from his exertion. He's aided this...
Return to my rest.
Their spirits remain in ours. We'll give them a war.
Thought they'd never die. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll return to my rest. They'd never die. Thank you. I cannot thank you enough. May the spirits guide you.
Free at last. The altars are cleansed. Once the worm cult's hold weakened, we destroyed our prison. Though we spurned Ifre's will, we don't deserve servitude to necromancers. The Oath Breakers. We spurned Ifre's will, and we paid the price. You've broken their power here. They may find another way, but we will be ready for them this time. For now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You dare violate the ancient grounds? What are you doing? No! Who do you think you are, taking my energy? You think defeating me once will be enough to enslave my spirit? Of course I am. My lion form suffices to dispatch trespassers. The totem of Ifra. Indinael would never part with that. Not while she lives. But she doesn't live, does she? I would feel her presence if she did. You didn't steal it. Well, why don't you ask her yourself and stop bugging me? You've drained most of my spiritual essence with it. That is as much of a contribution as I'm willing to make.
Yeah. Yeah! Yeah!
They've taken her inside, haven't they? Then all is lost. The stories tell of a dark creature, fueled by pure essence at its core. That is Spinner Indenial. She will become a terrible undead being, a servant to command the legions of the worm cult. Wait, you have it. The totem of Ifre. She must have known, must have seen her fate. She sent you to save her. You need to get inside. Use it on the creature you find inside the caves. The worm cult controls it now.
Fool! I serve the worm cult now! Fool! I serve the worm cult now! You must destroy me! I'm free! We must leave, quickly! The threads of ours are repaired. You saved the Oathbreaker. The threads pulled in every direction. They threatened to snap. My death was the least of the evils possible. With your help, I challenged the story. A weapon is only as good as its wielder. Not 1 in 100 could have used the totem to direct their will. The totem is sacred among the spinners, so it must be returned.
The worm cult can dig in the mire all they want. Ours is protected from the... It's my duty. Her spirit will linger a little while longer, along with the Oathbreakers disturbed by the worm cult. I'll have to use that time to learn as much.
Yeah.
Only the brave travel these. 1,000 pardons, but please do not stray too far from the walls while in our village. It is for your own safety, and ours. Our shops are still... Well, it's safe here. Outside, not as much, with the Gold Coast mercenaries looking for trouble. From the looks of it, you know how to take care of yourself. He is our clan's elder, and I am his apprentice. His worries weigh heavily upon him, and I wish to unburden him.
Where'd they put that blasted shield?
You'll need more than claws to get through.
What truly makes a Nord, I ask you? Well, his weapon, for one. His drinking prowess, certainly. That's my shield, all right. You must be one of those Ragada who jumped me. Now, you don't have your buddies to back you up. Prepare for a pummel. Not Ragada. Ha! That's exactly what a Ragada would say. I'll leave your broken body as a warning to the rest of your friends. They will. I suppose those Ragada wouldn't dare approach me after what they've done. Especially to return my shield. Ragada or not, I owe you a debt for returning my shield. Don't think I'd be able to show my face in Windhelm without it.
Fighting only hurts those that cannot defend themselves. And with the troubles the houndsmen have brought about, I thought it was wise to prepare. I see now that I may have been mistaken. A matter of gold and a matter of pride. They've demanded more than agreed upon. Suspicious, yes? I believe they weigh two contracts, ours and another's. I hired the Colovians beyond our gates to protect us. But now, they're more of a threat than anything else. The young one's eyes shine at the thought, but I won't let their blood be shed for my actions. And to act, I must know. The Colovians drink our wine and eat our food. They are waiting. For what? We must find out. I've heard he comes from the north, set to arrive at a small camp just outside. Search the campsite. If the courier is not yet there, lie in wait for him. A matter of gold and a matter of pride. They've...
Yeah! Yeah!
Finest merchandise around. Honest merchant, trust. How can I help you?
I'll be back soon, madame.
Yeah! Yeah!
Most unfortunate that one had to die. Still, as I thought, they found their gold in a new employer. If you hadn't intercepted this, we would have been in a bloodbath. Come, this death will help. The mercenaries wish to fight. Their blades must not be used against my people. So, we'll give them a new opponent. Ah, my friend, you misunderstand. You will be the courier. My children stole... Let's see these clothes then. Rejmi, a simple switch friend. The Gold Coast waits for orders. And? Nearby, a pack of werewolf stalks and waits. No doubt they would tear us apart, if not...
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
What's this? You're not one of my men. What are you doing? You're not one of my men. You're not one of my men. What are you doing? New courier? Good to see some fresh blood in the ranks. Now, let's see that. You're relieved, soldier. Unless you want to go werewolf hunting. Well, I'm not paying. Look alive, soldiers. We've got wolves to skin.
Good to see you in one piece. I take it the captain didn't have any, questions you could not answer. Very good. The Gold Coast mercenaries are nothing if not skilled at fighting. The werewolves will be no match for them. Honorable kill the commanders in the mercenaries' ranks. Make it look as if they fell to werewolves. You'll need a paw from a werewolf for the right marks. That should distract them for a bit. Iraro Dro will be at the gates when you return.
Ah, but no, they must consider a battle on two fronts. It will give them pause when the ones in Colovia wait for a reply from the Gold Coast mercenaries. When they do not get one, they will send another courier, forewarned of treachery. Let us... We have the advantage. The mercenaries know only what they can hit with their swords. We Khajiit know when to put down the sword and take up a ruse. Or in this case... Oh, it will not be me, or you, I'm afraid. We extend this courtesy to our Gold Coast friends. I have a powder that causes deep sleep for many days. It's not as simple as that, but yes, that is the first step. Take this powder and add it to the kit.
Well, that's not your brew, friend. Hey, don't mess with the kegs.
Sit down before you fall down.
Think I'm not looking? Think again.
I hear much merrymaking. Perhaps that secret in strike? My friend, you have learned little from me. We'll buy the loyalty of the rest. Jenda, one of the traders, has already pledged to aid our venture. If the other merchants contribute, you know firsthand how adept the mercenaries are at killing. These people are merchants, but they know it too. Just ask Nathan.
You'll need more than claws to get through well-forged armor. Erarol is mad if he thinks I'll pay for his mistakes. But this now involves all of us. Take my promise.
Many years I have traveled in search of the finest luxury. Don't repeat yourself. I know what's at stake. You'll have support, but make sure Erarol...
I don't care how thick your skull is. Everybody needs a strong helm. Don't you think I know that? I hear them practicing day and night. Well, I can't offer much, but whatever Erarol wants, he can have. I'd like to get out...
Come quickly. They took Honorable Ira. The Gold Coast captain was very angry. She and her men took Iraro captive. She said I could go free if I brought this message to you. At the captain's tent on the hill. I'll make arrangements with the traders while you are gone.
So, you're the one who's working with this beast? We've been under their employ for a short while. I had questions about recent events affecting me and my men. He wouldn't cooperate, so I was forced to take him prisoner. As you please. But if you make any effort to free him, I'll take action.
It's too dangerous for you to be here. Tabir, I told him to run for home, not for help. Psst, not so loud. To save us all, continue with the plan. If the mercenaries are bought off, the captain will have no support. She will be easy. No doubt Tabir has already gathered them together. But he's no good at negotiation, I fear.
Yeah.
You returned. I kissed the 2 moons in thanks. The mercenaries await. The merchants arranged a strange bargain for them. I was expecting gold, but instead they brought entertainers. The mercenaries are less partial to riches and more to pleasure. I'm no good with such things. You are a true friend to the Bandari. I'll tell you what I know. Each entertainer has a specialty of sorts that hopefully matches the tastes of the mercenaries.
Yeah.
I don't have all day to be waiting around. I don't know. I'm bored. Restless like. I want to punch something. Or someone. Not a fan of those fancy ones you had prancing in here. I need excitement, not pretty faces. I don't have all day to be waiting around. I don't know. Aw, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just looking for a little friendly competition, you know? Got anyone that could go toe-to-toe?
Don't waste my time if you know what's good. Well, I'm a sellsword, so that's not a problem. Not in the market for gold, though. My boss can smell it a mile away. She'd know I two-timed her, and then I'm right back where I started. I think I pulled a muscle, and it aches real bad. Don't go spreading this around. But someone to knead it loose would really hit the spot.
My sword arm's getting stiff with all this waiting. Maybe I'll get some... Yeah, I know. Sweet-tongued Khajiit told me all about it. Lots of promises, not much to show for it. No, not exactly. Was hoping for some refreshments beforehand, but I don't know what's decent around here.
Some say Khajiit cannot retract their claws. It is...
Well, this is quite a pickle I've gotten myself into. I've been hoodwinked into this. The cat out...
Are you the mercenary we've heard so much about? I am skilled in...
A fair day to you, friend. Care to try your strength against mine? I may not look like much, but in Morrowind I arm wrestled many a Nord.
Ah, fellow traveler. If you wish, I can relate some of my...
Finally, I thought I'd be paid for nothing. I warmed up my steps just in case. Worry not.
This dress is ridiculous. How can I cook a decent meal in this?
I don't have all day. I don't know. Not a fan of those fancy ones you had prancing in here. I need excitement.
What's it want?
I don't have all day to be I don't know. Aw, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, is she the dark elf? I like her.
Don't waste my... Well, I've been training all day. Really? I heard some of the others talk about his technique. Never thought I'd get...
My sword... Yeah, I know. Aren't you supposed to figure that out? That little one? She did smell nice. Like, well...
I saw 3 satisfied mercenaries. The captain will have no one to support her should you attack. If there ever was a time to rescue Irarodro, this is...
I'll put you down myself, dog.
I have no way to truly repay you, friend.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd prepared myself for death. Enough for me and mine to sleep well tonight. The mercenaries have no reason to attack. I have never been so grateful for it to be business as usual. Travelers will come again. We will flourish. Wherever you go.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Dariel! Who's there? Dariel? No, you're someone else. Please don't kill me. I've nothing of value to steal. Then you're not a bandit? Thank the Eight for small blessings. My brother Dariel wasn't as lucky. He thought he could outsmart the bandits in the ruins. Now he's gone. He'd do anything to find a cure. I've been sick most of my life. We came looking for a plant, one that grows by the light of an Ayleid well. They say its sap can heal it.
Don't think because I'm wounded that I won't defend myself. Dane's still breathing? Then I've still got a reason to go on. I have to get that plant sap before it's too late. He said that. After all this, he wants to give up. Dane and I, what have we got besides each other? Doesn't matter what you say. I'll find a... Keep your eyes peeled. don't think because I'm wounded that I won't dance. What? Why would you risk your neck for us?